Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments on this Thursday, August 22nd. Overnight trade's pretty much quiet, not much change. I don't think there's really too much new to digest in here. We're still kind of ascertaining what's going to come with this crop tour from the Pro Farmer. I really can say that we'll see what they want to say as far as the finality goes tomorrow, because it sounds quite variable, and the only thing I can really say about it is that they need a lengthy growing season to continue here. So anyway, we're continuing to monitor that. I will say that the trade right now doesn't seemingly want to feel like what the USDA has been saying as far as price action is going, to go and try and say that the Pro Farmer tour guys are coming out with anything that's noteworthy at this point in time. The other thing is we're going to get our export sales that are going to come out here this morning. They're looking for in the neighborhood of around 300,000 to 500,000 tons of wheat. We got all the new crop beans and corn coming together in here. Corn 200,000 to 600,000 tons and beans 0 to 700,000 tons. On the flip side of the supply side from the crop tour, our demand continues to be somewhat quite weak. So that's harbinging a price rally to continue. The other thing is for the weather, that continues to be somewhat, how do you want to say it, non-dramatic. I will say that we look at the NOAA maps going forward in here. They got a lot of blue out there as far as cold temperatures coming on in, so we'll kind of see if that doesn't become somewhat problematic going forward in here as well. The politics, that continues to be somewhat of a, how do you want to say it, an issue that's not going anywhere forward on the positive side. So we got all this culmination of stuff that's kind of come somewhat stagnant, but it's still somewhat keeping us in a non-bullish environment. Commitment traders report that can come out tomorrow as far as the trade, as far as we see them right now. We kind of still see them now pretty much net even in the softwood winter wheat, the corn, and the soybean oil, but they still have somewhat of a noticeable net short position in the beans and in the soybean meal. Other than that, I will have to say there's one bright spot out there. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of cash movement going on, particularly for the corn. And I continue to hear like higher and higher basis levels for the corn now starting to heat up in the west along with the east as well. But once again, we're not exporting the corn. It's more for domestic issues and or the price levels that we're at. Farmers not really interested in selling. So anyway, it's still a non-bullish environment in here, and I'd have to say that we'll leave it at that. These are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. I thank you.